back here at the Sac River on the fall migration run. Today's video, I'm gonna show two techniques and tips to show you guys how to catch striper easier on the Sac River. And first we'll start with the location, guys. Location is key. I was just gonna go to a little further down location, a little further up north on the Sac River, but I was here around Knight's Landing, just passing through, and I seen a guy catch a monster fish. It looked like he was just drifting. I don't know what he was using, so I decided to stop here, and then I'll probably, if I'm not doing good here, I'll probably go to another location and try that. These striper right now in the fall is November is the hottest month. October, November, December, those 3 months are really good, but usually November is really good for the fall run, and these guys are coming in thick right now. And then for spring, guys, typically right when that spring starts, the stripers start coming up to spawning up the Sac River, but you always get the locals around here. I'll show you my setup real quick here. I've showed you guys this before. This is the saltwater reel here. Pretty cheap, it's like 60 bucks on Bass Pro. Super nice sealed setup. And then just the old school ugly stick here. I finally bought myself a new one. Just a 7-footer, heavy, medium heavy action. And 30 to 50 pound braid on my main. And then on my leader here, I use about 3 feet-ish, 2 to 3 feet on the leader, and then some mono, about 30-pound mono on there with the little bead swivel, and then a little slider here, and that's basically it there for my bait. All right, so always just look for these river rock. They're much better than the man-made and man-put, those rigid rocks. So I always look for these, and then kind of a sandbar. But you guys, if you're looking for locations, struggling for locations, boat launches. The boat launches are awesome areas to start fishing. That's where I'm at right now. I'm at pretty close to a boat launch, and super good fishing here right now. So what I'm doing is, first bait here, guys, I'm just setting it up with the whole a whole anchovy, and I just cover the hook, and it's still a little frozen, so you want to put a lot of extra wrap on it, because it will thaw out and fall off the hook easy. So just keep wrapping it like that, and I put a whole deal just like that. And the secret is, guys, you want a little bit of a curve on it, so you kind of want it going like that when it's just sitting under there, so it looks really realistic. That's what you want right there, guys. That's what you want the bait to look like. Perfectly just spinning in the current. All right, then I'm just doing a 4-ounce pyramid here, and usually from the bank, guys, you want to use the pyramid weights because they stick a lot better, just like that. Bombs baby out. And then when you're casting it, cast it up current, because it's going to drift down this way because the current's going that way. Just nothing crazy at first, you know, just see what's going on. I rolled up here, and right when I rolled up, this guy and girl were on a boat reeling in a nice fish. Looked like they were pretty beginner, but man, that was a really nice fish they had. Looked like they had to bring it to the bank to get it in. So there it is. Just let a little line out like that. And this is a homemade rod holder here. It's a little better for the rocks. It's steel, so you could really pound on it and get it in these rocks. But yeah, this is a good location right here, guys. Sacramento River, the striper are coming up in the system right now. Also, the water temperature is around 63, 64, which is just becoming just prime temperature for these guys. The striper ideal temperature is from 63 to like 56, 57-ish. Any colder or warmer than that, and they just don't feel comfortable. They just try and go to a more comfortable water temperature, either where it's shallower or deeper. Definitely get some striper bites, guys. They ate my last bait. so I put on a little bit, just cut the head off. And you could tell striper bites from a catfish bite. It's because striper bites will be like one big strike. Catfish will usually kind of hit on it a few times. And these are definitely striper bites. They're striper hits. So what I do is kind of just reel it in a little bit and just kind of take the tension and just keep going up slowly and seeing if he hits. They might have already took all the bait off. Oh, it just bit again. He's biting, but I don't know if I hooked him or not. Man, this thing's sweet. So smooth. I don't think I got him. Oh, I did. Oh. Got a big old leaf at the end. Felt like a fish. Yeah, man, they're just eating it right off. Dang. Let me slide this out a little bit. Try that, just to see. See if he'll hit that. And then I'm gonna be tossing this guy out right here. So this is my normal reel I always use, the Torrent 2 PC Fun reel, the Abu Garcia, Jordan Lee. Okay, so this blade runner here is awesome. I love this jig here, and then the swim baits, the Easy Shiner. Oh, just got a bite. See, the fish are here, guys. They are here. And then so I'm gonna cast this out, but I put a little bit of this scent on there before I cast it out. It's the bloody tuna. I'll just put some of that on there. Yeah, I'm getting some bites right now. Could be a little striper or a little catfish, but even sometimes too, guys, those big stripers will do little bites if they're just kind of hanging around, because you always have the local stripers here in the Sac River. This is a new location for me. I may try another spot here real soon, but as you can see, the round rocks are on this side and it's hard to see, but on the other side here, those are the jagged rocks and stuff. So I'd way rather be on this side. This is a much better side here in this bend right here. I'm right at a bend and then right at the point, and seems to be pretty good. Looks like there's like a little bit of sand over there, and oh, getting little bites on the anchovies, but I got a whole anchovy on there, so we'll see if I could hook anything. And next time I'll just put a chunk probably and see what's biting. But as for this guy, I let about, you know, about 10 inches out or so, and then I'm casting it up. Whoa, don't fall. Casting it up the current like that. You know, you can let it drop a little bit, open it, let it drop. I usually just close it, let it sit, kind of just take that slack out, and just literally once that slack's out, see the slack's out now, and you can see the line. You can see the line literally moving, so you barely even have to reel this thing in. I think that's most people's problem, is they're just cranking it in right away, and they're not giving the fish a chance. So really slow. See here, and I can just feel it on the bottom. Look, I hit something right there. Boom. It could have been a bite right there, and I'm just reeling after that. real slow. So I'm either getting bites or I'm hitting stuff on the bottom. Both is what you want. I was definitely getting something right there. And then once you kind of get it in closer, you can start reeling it nice and easy. And I always point my tip down until you almost can start to see the bait. When it gets real close, then you can start putting your tip up. But that was something in there. I felt really good. Nice little hit. Something just jumped over there. Cast it up current, drop it, take the slack out. Just like that. Now I'm just going real slow and just feeling it. That current's strong, so it's doing the work for you. I may even try to cast the worm. There we go, guys. That's a fish. That's something. Oh, well, that's what I was getting. A stick fish. Well, that's good though. You're getting right on the bottom. It means I'm getting real close to where the fish are. And then too, sometimes it'll feel like a bite like that did, because the current's working, is hitting stuff when it's going along. And this isn't my normal spot I go around here because someone was there, so I may try pump here in a little bit. Whenever you got water pumping into the river, guys, that's an excellent spot, because the fish, they could find the food from far away. Okay, so here it is. This is my famous striper rig right here. I love this worm. It's a 7-inch curly tail here. It's black. It's got red little dots on it, little sparkles. And then I do it Texas style. So just hook it through like that. And then measure about where it's going to be. Go through. I like to have a hidden hook. So it's pretty much just, the hook's just right underneath that. So it doesn't catch on stuff, but when that fish hits, it hooks good. And you want it to be as straight as possible. That's the key with these. So when it floats and it's swimming, it looks realistic. Just like this. The water's pretty clear, guys. You see a couple feet in the Sac River right now. There's something right there. Alright guys, I was just getting a bunch of bites at that first location, so I just went upriver a little bit here. And another location that are good, guys, is these pumps. They're all along the river. See these pumps right here? You can see them up top on the bank, and they dig them out. So they're really good fishing holes if you're looking for a spot. And then see, you got that round rock all right here. Super good area right here. nibbling that tail. See that tail? Completely just bit that tail right off. And didn't get hooked. See the debris? There's not too much debris in the water right now. It's pretty clear. Fish and Game research on a pontoon. Or if there's any fish in the traps. Those guys go and check those big traps they put in the water. You can see the ropes going up. I think those guys go and check them. Guys, still out here at the Sac River, still soaking. I was casting some swim baits and a 7-inch worm, the curly tail worm. Have just a few bites here. They're eating my bait like crazy. Haven't hooked anything. I talked to a boat. They said they were just drifting along, casting swim baits and stuff, and they said they got a nice 20-incher. And then I seen a boat land one too. Looked like, you know, probably a 20-incher or so, maybe a little bit bigger. But they are coming up, guys, and they're starting to come into the delta right now and into the Sacramento River system. I will definitely be chasing them. Right now, you got to move locations, guys. If you're not catching them, just try a different location. Closer towards the delta, if you're on the Sac River, is going to be your better bet right now. The water temperatures, yeah, there's fish jumping and stuff out here. Just not sure what they are, but it is getting better and better, guys. It's one of the best months in the fall is November. And the water temperature is dropping, and I will be near the Delta or Sherman Island area here real soon. So just chase these stripers, guys. Just try different locations, different baits, and the water is a lot clearer, it seems like, near the Delta, because them golden mussels, I think they're getting worse in the Delta. So it's actually clearing up the water, especially in the shallower spots on the Delta. It's actually pretty clear right now, and the water temperature is dropping just right now in prime temperature, about 63. I'll see you guys out there next time. Tight lines, and God bless you all.